Oh, right. Yeah, this is a PayPal from Todd, but not regular Todd, new Todd. This is a new Todd PayPal request, but also coming with some Canadian stuff. Um, I Mother Earth. Yeah, we haven't done them yet. The universe is you. Um, which Todd says the Hip are his second favorite, or the Hip have his second favorite album, but this is his first, I think, or this band is his favorite band. So that's a big shout to say that because yeah, tragically Hip is fire, and I've only done probably about 10% of their stuff. But yeah, let's go.
Just a thing with you, spacious place, infinite, dangerous, all promising, black with white, this night. Years of tears, emotion, and like so inside, autumn dog, sanity, nervousness, blood, drugs, and kinda hit me, saw it coming on. She returns to death, thinking in your thinking, feeling in your feeling, touched by
All right, where the fuck have these all been? Good God, that was fire. That was. We need more of this band. Straight away, I gotta say that. I think actually Todd has sent another one as well. I think of this band. Um, that was class. I've never heard a band sound like everything and nothing at the same time, like this band. Like there's so much going on, but it's not like anything else. But it's like everything, but it's not like anything else. Like that's a crazy space to be in because you can hear like almost as if echoes of bands, but nothing really to grab and say, "Oh, it sounds like this." Right? But everybody in this band is fire. The First of all, the bass player is fire. The bass player is incredible. All the way through, he was shredding. The drummer was on fire. The guitar player. This guy could honestly become one of my favorite guitar players, whoever he is. Also, where are they from? Because I got a feeling. Because like I say, there was like I was going to say I got a feeling they're like a '90s band, but because there's an echo of grunge in there. Even like say of Nirvana, the dynamic of the loud and the quiet, but the way they're doing it is completely not like how Nirvana done it. But that kind of going from a rock thing, and then you've got like it was almost like a smooth jazz. The guitar over that was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But that's what I want to know where they're from, what decade, what time. I Mother Earth debut. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because I was gonna say I got a feeling they're a '90s band, but they could also be older. You could put them in that maybe like late '70s, '80s band too, because there's so much going on in this. Again, another Canadian like you know how they say like America has more guns than people. Canada has more musicians than people. There's about 28 people in that country, and there's like thousands of musicians. It's crazy. This we got to do more of this band, and yeah, Todd is so right. However, these haven't come up yet is mind blowing. Dig, yeah. So that's their first album, 1993. They have that's what I say. There is that kind of grunge and loud sound, but also for a '90s band, they are way like because of the difference in the music. I was thinking it could be '70s, how they was playing with everything and like, and also the guitar player. The guitar player is well good. Like I always put Jerry Cantrell as the best guitar player of the grunge era, but maybe of the '90s in general. But maybe this guy, yeah, he's fire. Who is the guitar player? Because he's got like he does the type of guitar playing I love. That just feeling bass guitar playing. Guitarist Jagori Tanner, you are fire. Yeah, that was a big tune. Oh yeah, because look, Big Rex come up as a related thing. We done some Big Rec. They're fire too. Yeah, yeah, definitely. For a first impression of this band, they are incredible. That was incredible. That was like way, way, way beyond um what I was thinking as well. And to be honest, I can kind of see why um you would like prefer them to Tragically Hip, like because if you're more into that rock thing, and also probably if you're from the '90s, they was around when you was about, so that you'd have more of a connection, I suppose, to them. Um, but yeah, we definitely doing more of this band. This is definitely going to be a new rabbit hole. Yeah, that was class from start to finish. That bass player too. That bass player was tidy, tidy bass player. He was that. I don't even know how he was doing, but he was like, it was like the running down, but then running. Yeah, bass players fire, drummers. We ain't even mentioned the singer. And that's another thing as well where I thought it could be a '70s because he's got that very um that strong rock style voice. But some of the melodies he was pulling off. The melody in the I guess it would have been the chorus. That's what I mean. Even there was a little bit like you could hear Oasis would write something like that. But then if you say that, you're basically saying that it's a Beatles. That's what I mean. There's a little. That's the best way I can explain it is echoes or or seasoned or something like with things where you can hear these different things, but it's just not there's not enough to really pin anything to them. Like, yeah, to me, this sounded well original, but like I say, well original with a great understanding of everything that's gone before. I think that's probably what it is. Yeah, but yeah, that little the melody. I think it was the chorus, but there was such a Beatle little turn of the melody in there. But then that's it. That's it. You have that little bit, and you feel like, oh, that was a little bit John Lennon, and then but then you're on to like just back into rocking or whatever. Like it's not really enough to say it's anything. But yeah, yeah, that was incredible. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.